Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Absolutely love, love, love you guys being here. I cannot wait to get into your reading. We're looking at the month of October or the month ahead because all my readings are timeless. If you're clicking outside of the October month, 2023, then this is for the month ahead. Just take whatever resonates for you. If you clicked on this video, I do believe the message was meant to find you if you're resonating. This can be for any Pisces placements, or you could be cross-watching for your favorite Pisces person. And we will take a look at what the energy has in store for your October predictions. Now, we'll look at your overall energy, and we'll look at what you don't see coming, opportunities, challenges, and then we'll end with some advice here from Spirit. All right, so we'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of Pisces. And I'll ask Spirit to protect me and the viewer as I channel this message. Thank you so much, Spirit, and thank you so much, Pisces, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I am truly blessed. All right, so for the overall energy, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. And we have the Lovers, which I'm going to have to cover up in some way. All right. So, Gemini energy coming through in your reading. We have Vine, seek out information that will help you. And we have Chair filled, someone new is entering your life. Okay. We'll pull one of these. We have benevolent guide. Well, someone new entering your life. Benevolent guide. That is magical. Now, benevolent guide could be just a spirit energy here. The divine, some sort of divine guidance, if you will. Now, we're all divinely guided in some way, but I feel like there's something very magical about this energy I'm feeling for you, Pisces. That I feel it's coming through in life form, that somebody could certainly come in as an angelic being here to guide you in a way that's been placed here by the divine. And I feel it's righting something that might have been wronged in some way. Yes, so you might be finding out some information here that is going to help clarify where you've been lied to, or where you've been wronged, or where you've been not seeing something maybe. Something's becoming revealed to you. And it might allow you to move forward and away from something that might have made you feel like you were stuck. It could have very well been you unable to move forward in making a decision, or both of these could be having to make decisions, but they're both in the reverse. So it's almost like a decision was made because of an indecision of sorts, which now things are changing. Now things are shifting. Now maybe things are coming to be revealed, coming to the surface, or someone might have been maybe sneaky in some way or deceptive in some way, as now this is the thief returning the knives or the swords. Maybe having to deal with the consequences, or we now get to witness what happens now. So could very well be that you had to be stealth-like in some way, but I do feel like there was maybe something that had ended here in a partnership of sorts with the Lovers in reverse. Okay, well, we'll pull some clarifiers as we go, but let's look at what you don't see coming. I mean, I don't know if you see that, you know, maybe you do know somebody's entered your life already that feels angelic, or that's been guiding you in some way. But if you haven't met this person yet, then it's certainly something you don't see coming yet. Here's the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's someone rushing in to help you. There's an energy coming in, information. That's what the sword is, some truth, some information. You're now able to wield the truth in order to fight through something that maybe you couldn't decide, or that you were stuck on or unable to decide on because of missing information that's now made itself present. So here we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. And Temperance. So, let's pull this. We have June, June can certainly be somebody's name. I do know someone named June, but if that is not relevant to you, it could be an experience in June that might be resurfacing. Maybe something that was unresolved in June is now resurfacing and you're getting more information. And we have the Lion, time to act. That's what this card is. So I feel like when this information comes to you, and maybe, like I said, it could be a situation in June that left us feeling like we didn't know or couldn't decide, or were stuck in some way, or an ending of that might have happened sometime in June, or a parting of ways. But I feel like the time to act is when we get this information or this guidance, we're then able to move forward. And I feel like wherever we were feeling like we couldn't bring our own emotional happiness for ourselves, we're now free to go in search of what makes us happy. We're now able to bring balance and restore ourselves in a healing way. This is all about healing and balance. And maybe even coming back to a situation fully cupped is what I want to say, okay? Because now we have the information that is become irrelevant. So now we come back to review a situation that maybe wasn't pleasant, now with a full deck of cards. And now we're able to confront something here with truths. I'm going to put this here, and then we're going to pull your opportunity. So we'll get clarifiers in a little bit. I'll pull these ones. What is the opportunity here for Pisces in October? What is the opportunity? We have the Empress. I'm definitely going to get dinged on this video. Okay, so we have the Empress in reverse. That's Taurus energy. We have Sagittarius energy here that I didn't call out. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Page of Cups, and then we have the Page of Coins. So what is this telling me? Well, I think what this is telling me is that your opportunity is to come back to a situation maybe where there was a lot of conflict with a new piece of information that now could plant something that's worth seeing in the future. It is worth taking sort of, it's going to take hold. It's actually going to flourish now. And maybe there was no seeds to plant because there was something missing in some way. But I feel like I don't feel this is your energy. I feel like either somebody comes in with information and an apology of sorts here. This could very well be your energy, though, with Pisces. If you feel you owe an apology here with new information, that could change things in the course of a conflict of sorts. But I feel like there is some sort of an apology coming, either coming or going in some way, maybe on both sides here, because maybe there was a misunderstanding. But I feel like now there is something worth planting. There's something here that could grow for the future, and that's the opportunity from a situation maybe where there was abandonment, where there wasn't abundance. Now there could be. I mean, that's the opportunity, is do we plant those seeds for future abundance of something that didn't grow, something that didn't flourish, something that caused conflict. Well, it was challenging, where there were other people involved, and we were very conflicted. So I'm actually going to pull a tea leaf to see if we can get more on that. Yeah, V in some endeavor. V, victory in some endeavor. This is all about restoring victory in maybe a situation that seemed like it could have been hopeless, and now we're finding victory. Now we're able to plant victorious seeds that could be abundant. And 2 pages could certainly be, you know, 2 people that are learning from a situation. Maybe both of you guys have learning to do here. This is communication again. So the early stages of making something happen. Let's see, where are you challenged then? Where is Pisces challenged for October? What is the challenge? What is the challenge for October? Ace of Cups in reverse, the Fool. And the Queen of Coins. First time I see her in all the readings, and you're my last reading here. Queen of Coins. That's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Okay. Someone working against you behind your back. Funny. There's so many of these cards. Look, and most of the zodiac signs got similar cards, even though in between I would shuffle. So it's very interesting. But challenge. So I think the challenge here is that there's something you did not see. And I feel like maybe you felt as though someone was working against you. And that's how you might have been operating, with the understanding of somebody that slighted you or is not on the same page as you. And it could be that they were operating against you or behind your back because maybe they were missing some piece of information in some way. But I feel like whatever happens here is you are guided by some sort of energy here. Either you find information from somebody new who provides information to you, or someone that appears that makes something visible to you. That I feel the challenge here now becomes, how do I move forward in a situation where maybe I was blocked from expressing my love, from having an emotional new beginning? Because I feel like you have a chance at an emotional new beginning now with new information, but it's going to take you maybe being vulnerable in some way, or it's going to take you maybe risking some sort of security here, because maybe you've had closure in this situation and you moved on in some way. But whatever enters here, I think it's going to be pushing you to review something, so that you're challenged by saying, you know what, let me bring peace and love to a situation that might have been very difficult, that might have ended difficult, or just didn't get any resolution. So how do I step outside and give in a sort of risk-free way? Because I feel you might not want to risk something here. And you might not want to risk because you think, what if this person was indeed acting behind my back in some way? But I feel like the opportunity is to come forward, to explore, to plant seeds, to be victorious in a situation where conflict was not really like this conflict with the Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like it's not really conflict. It's more like it might have been squabbling on nothing, or you find out it was nothing, you know. So if it's nothing, then we might need to bite our ego and step forward and plant seeds where there was no seeds in order for things to move forward. So let me pull some clarifiers here, Pisces, so we can get a little bit more context. And I'll use these cards just so we can get clearer messages. The Seven of Swords in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. What is the overall energy for Pisces? Can we get clarifiers? So we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, the High Priestess in the upright, something being revealed, I feel. I feel something comes revealed to you, yeah, and the Chariot in reverse. So the High Priestess is all about, you know, secrets and whatever's hidden here, but I feel like it's known to you now. Like you intuitively are going to be cleared up of anything that was confusing. It now makes sense to you in some way, and it makes sense to you why things weren't moving forward, or why there was no movement or victory. Chariot's all about being victorious. It's like blocked. It's unable to move forward. You know, a situation was unable to move forward. What is this one again? Oh yeah, this is the Seven of Swords in the reverse, coming clear with something. Something that was challenging is now out in the open. And this is not moving, this is not moving, and this is not moving because something, you know, something didn't decide, or something couldn't get chosen. Something had to end in some way, so there was no victory. This is massive confusion, needing to choose and get clear. And I feel like we come out of confusion when the Seven of Cups is in reverse. We're coming out of a state of uncertainty because of information. Let's look at what you don't see coming. We'll clarify that. The Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Temperance card. Why is this here? Justice. That's because you have an opportunity here that you don't see coming to bring justice, to bring restoration to a situation, temperance, healing, balance, justice to a situation, to expand, for future potential, to expand. That's future potential with the seeds. So 8 of Cups in reverse. So I feel the same energy here. It's like something you haven't emotionally fully been able to disconnect from fully, because I feel like the information was missing. So if you've tried and it was not getting closure, or if you were emotionally kind of still wondering because there was something here that wasn't resolved, well, you're getting some resolution. You're getting a chance to get on that ship and see future progress in order to restore balance and justice. Maybe in your own name, maybe in your own situation here of something you weren't able to do anything about in the past. Let's look at what your opportunity is. So we have the Empress in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and the, sorry, not the Knight, the Page of Cups and the Page of Coins. So we have 10 of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles coming out again. You guys might have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your chart, and the Sun, Leo energy. So your opportunity, you guys, is, I feel like whatever sort of potential could have been gained in a situation that was lost, I feel could be restored here. You have that opportunity to do that. You definitely do, okay? But I feel like you're needing to step into some level of confidence in self and your ability to trust that you can understand something here. And if it doesn't pan out, which it will, but you don't see that, because you kind of have to trust your intuition and trust that you're going to be victorious and that you can succeed, kind of stepping into your own confidence in your own self to have this opportunity, shed some light to what it could potentially be here, which is a 10 of Cups. It's absolutely beautiful. But I mean, if you don't take that chance and that opportunity, and you might, you know, your challenge is you being this Queen of Coins in reverse, which is someone who is more depending on something than being independent. Let's see. What's your challenge here with the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Fool, and the Queen of Coins in reverse? What is the challenge? The Empress. Now it's in the upright. Remember, in your opportunity, the Empress is in the reverse. So your challenge is to allow things to flourish here, because maybe you've been hurt with the 5 of Cups in the reverse and now the Moon. So what's the challenge? Well, the challenge is to show an unconditional love, a mother type love. If we've been hurt in the past, as a mother, we don't hold grudges. Mothers are forgiving. Mothers are able to be abundant in situations, even when they can't get concrete evidence in some way. But I feel like what you weren't seeing now becomes visible, and your challenge is, now that it's visible, you look back and you feel you've hurt from a situation. So now it's asking you to put aside any sort of pains and egos and anything you don't know in order to show some sort of unconditional love here, which might be challenging, especially if you're really hurt. But coming out of this hurt is what's going to be challenging for you, because it's going to require you to step out of an energy here that maybe you're not used to. Okay, so embrace an Empress energy and know that there's abundance here in your opportunity for you to bring light and clarity to a situation. You might have to come forward with this information in order to solidify something here. Now let's see, what is your advice then? What is your advice? What is the advice for Pisces in this situation? We have the Knight of Wands, forward movements. That's kind of think now, act now, think later energy, okay? There's the King of Coins, so mother and father energy. We had 2 Queen of Pentacles, mother and father, divine counterparts in some way. And then we see justice coming out again. and the what you don't see coming. So what you don't see coming is you definitely have an opportunity here to bring justice to a situation. And it could very well be with a spouse or just somebody to be balanced with you in some way that might see you on your same level. But maybe things have been unjust, and maybe information, like I said, was missing. So in order for you to bring balance and see eye to eye in a situation, there has to be a level of you acting and moving forward without knowing sort of what the outcome might be once you have this information. Because I think intuitively you're going to know if you want things to be balanced, if you want things to move, if you want things to be more solidified in some way, there has to be movement and confrontation of acting and pursuing this. Because you can't be still. And if you're still then and sit on information, then you could miss an opportunity here for you to bring balance in some way. But I don't think you miss an opportunity. I think it's just you see it, and then it's up to you how you want to engage here. And your challenge is to see past pains and past things that might have kept you in fear or kept you not seeing. But now that you have information, it's like you can see it differently. And I think you do. But it's hard once you're hurt, right? To be unconditionally loving, to see the positives in something that was painful. I'm going to pull one more here. We have butterfly, a change for the better. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Butterfly is all about transformation. I think you heal through this. I think this changes this connection situation for the better. But it's like this change has to happen, you know, in order for things to get better, for things to be balanced, for things to come together. All right, beautiful energy, you guys. I absolutely love the readings today. And don't forget to like this video and check out your other sign placements. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.